Heavyweight! Yeah, buddy! What they gonna do? Yeah, buddy! Yeah! Heavyweight! The gym is empty today. Nobody wants to work out. Just one exercise. Sometimes I may do two. Sometimes I may follow that up with upright rows or something like that for like 3 exercises, 135 pounds, doing 10 to 12 reps. But yesterday I just did one exercise. And that pretty much completes my workout for shoulders. And I always do that on Wednesday. That's the only thing that I do for that one day. Wednesday is always shoulder. Everything else alternates. That was rough. Now it's time to go to work. Real work. Alright, we just got to get it going. Yeah, baby! Come on. Fine. Yep. Yep. Go! Oh! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Right, baby! Yeah! Yeah! All right. Right, yeah, buddy! Yeah! Oh, yeah! I don't know.
Yeah, that was 800 pounds.
Yeah, buddy. The ship has landed. And we out of here. Another day. Last one. Let's go. Last one. Let's do it. Come on, baby. What's up with that? Yeah, buddy.
Back then, I had a hard time keeping training partners, mainly because of the leg workouts. I trained very hard on legs. Generally, these guys would do good till they went through a leg workout with me, and then, they didn't come back. Ronnie came down here. Obviously, his potential was immediately obvious. I mean, the guy had veins poking through a basic training sweatsuit. I could beat him on everything at first. And then probably within 6 months, I never beat him on anything ever again. It's almost like, you got to prove that you want it, man. It's just having that heart to never give up.
Time to break the record, baby. Time to break the record. Wait, baby. Come on, baby. 2 more. 7. Yeah. 1 more. 8. Yeah. Man. Whoa.
People always, growing up, people always talked about Ronnie. How is Ronnie Ronnie? How is Ronnie so big? How is he so much bigger, so much stronger, and so much leaner than everybody else? I remember, it was way before a lot of your times, I remember they used to say that he had myostatin deficiency, that he had these secret drugs. It's all fucking bullshit. Yes, Ronnie is 1 in a million genetics. Yes, most of you will never be Ronnie Coleman because of his genetics, and neither will I. But the thing is, Ronnie had a very, very strong mind, and he was very positive. What do I mean? Almost a decade, Ronnie was losing and not placing in shows, and not getting likes on Instagram, and not getting paid, and not being on magazine covers.
In 1992, I didn't place at all in the Olympia. Didn't get a dime, didn't get a dollar. I didn't complain. 1994. I didn't complain when I got 15th. 1995, I didn't complain when I got 11th.
Most bodybuilders today, and most of you watching, would crawl up in a ball and hide under your bed with that type of failure. What did Ronnie do? He kept grinding and smiling and laughing.
Wait, baby! Go!
You look at Ronnie today, and he's still not bitching. He's almost paralyzed, and he's still not complaining. Because he loved what he did, and he was happy that he was doing it.
The reason why I do all that, put my body through all that, is because I love it.
If you guys put in the work and you bitch and moan and complain, nothing good will come of it. That's the fucking secret.
What made Ronnie Coleman is his lion heart. He's a tough individual. I've never met anyone tougher as Ronnie Coleman. And you can actually see what makes him, what created him to be 8-time Mr. Olympia. It's this sure willpower that he has to continue to drive forward no matter what. And he's not a quitter. Ronnie just does not stop, you know, and he took that work ethic, put it into that body of his, trained crazy, and he look what he did with it. And that's what it takes to be a great champion and an 8-time champion and call yourself the king. He certainly deserves that name, you know, so that's a warrior heart mentality. He's a true warrior. He loves the sport of bodybuilding, and you'll never ever see anyone heart, soul, spiritually like Ronnie Coleman. I mean, he's just a beautiful person, powerful man deep down inside of his spirit and his soul. I don't know anybody else in the world that could go what that man is going through right now that wouldn't have already quit and given up. That's what I see. That's exactly what I see. One tough human being, man. So he's the best ever.
Yeah, buddy. I know we're going through some tough times now. That's why I'm advertising my new book here. Yeah, buddy. You can get it at Amazon.com, or you can email me for a copy at cmrolympia@AOL.com. I'll personally sign it and send it back to you. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. And number of peanuts. We'll be dead.
Hey!